Has this ever happened to you? A friend asks for a huge favor, maybe to cover their shift or help with a move. Your gut screams no. Your schedule is packed. You're exhausted. But then you hear yourself saying, "Sure, no problem." Suddenly, you've committed to something you absolutely dread. Why do we do this? Why do we betray our own needs just to avoid a moment of discomfort? Society often labels us nice, helpful, or even pushovers. But psychologically, the story runs far deeper than simple politeness. Our inability to say no is rooted in complex fears, ingrained patterns, and a desperate craving for acceptance. In this video, Aidil Zone will break down 5 profound psychological reasons why saying no feels like an impossible task for many of us. This isn't about judgment. It's about understanding and ultimately reclaiming your power. Let's go back to our earliest human ancestors. Survival depended entirely on belonging to a tribe. If you were perceived as uncooperative, selfish, or burdensome by your tribe, you would be cast out. Abandonment was a death sentence. Our modern brains, despite millennia of evolution, still carry this ancient wiring. So, when a friend asks for a favor that overloads you, and you feel that pang of anxiety, your primitive brain can't differentiate. It screams the same warning. Danger! They might abandon us. We must comply. The solution: conscious awareness. Remind yourself, this is not a life or death threat. I am safe. Saying no to a favor does not mean I will be abandoned. This is often one of the deepest, most painful roots. Think back to your childhood. Were you often praised or given affection only when you achieved something or behaved a certain way? Mommy is proud you got an A. Daddy is happy you won the game. This is conditional love. The ingrained message becomes, I am worthy if I perform. I am unworthy if I fail or displease. You grow up into a people pleaser, someone whose self-worth is entirely external. You lose touch with who you truly are and what you genuinely want, focusing solely on making others happy. The consequence? Other people's opinions become everything. Praise is your oxygen, and criticism feels like the withdrawal of love, an emotional death. The solution: begin the process of reparenting yourself. Start validating yourself. Every night, write down one small thing you did well today that required no external approval. Beyond basic survival, there's a fundamental psychological need. We are social creatures. We crave a sense of belonging. The problem is, our brains often equate being accepted with being agreeable or being the same. This is conformity. We fear standing out or causing friction. We suppress our true opinions, unique hobbies, or authentic selves just to maintain harmony and fit in with the group. The consequence? We live a series of small lies. We lose our authentic identity for an illusion of acceptance. The solution? Understand the crucial difference between fitting in and belonging. Fitting in means changing yourself. Belonging means you are accepted for who you truly are. Seek out your true tribe. 2 genuine friends are better than 2,000 followers who don't truly see you. This is a more modern phenomenon, exacerbated by the digital age. We live in a world designed for ultimate convenience. You can avoid difficult conversations, just don't answer the phone. You can avoid confrontation, send a text or email. Psychologically, our brains are wired for the path of least resistance. Every time you choose the easy path of saying yes when you mean no, you strengthen that habit. Your no muscle, the ability to assert your boundaries, starts to atrophy from disuse. It feels genuinely hard to say no, not because of a deep fear, but because you're out of practice. The solution: start small. Practice saying no to trivial requests. No thank you to an extra napkin. No, I'm good to another coffee. Build that muscle back up. This reason comes from a place of genuine good intentions. You are highly empathetic. You can truly feel what others are feeling. And because you feel their potential disappointment or struggle, you immediately take on the burden. You feel personally responsible for other people's happiness or comfort. You believe saying no makes you a bad person, or that you're failing in your duty to help. The consequence? You become constantly drained, resentful, and your own needs are perpetually unmet. You end up giving your cup to others until your own is empty. The solution: understand that empathy is a superpower, but it needs boundaries. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Saying no to others is often saying yes to yourself. It's not selfish, it's sustainable. It allows you to genuinely help when you can without burning out. Your inability to say no isn't a flaw, it's a symptom of deeper psychological wiring. This isn't about becoming heartless or uncaring. It's about choosing who and what you say yes to, with intention and self-respect. You need to build an internal sense of self-worth so strong that praise doesn't make you soar too high and criticism doesn't make you crash. Now, be honest. Of these 5 psychological reasons, which one resonates with you right now? Share your insights in the comments below. Let's create a Dill Zone community that supports self-awareness and empowerment, not judgment. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into psychology and self-improvement, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you for watching. Remember, your no can be your most powerful yes to yourself.